Hey guys, what's going on? RoachGdC here, back again with another episode of my Minecraft Let's Build, Let's Play, and we are here at the chicken farm. You can see it is operating nicely here, and I've already done a few collections of it actually off camera since our last episode. Yeah, so far I haven't had any complaints with it, at least from my end. The chickens, you know, they might have something to say about it, but... Excuse me, sorry about that guys. You can see here I have got a nice little stock up of chicken going. Other things I've been doing off camera really has just been collecting resources, trading with the villagers over there. Got a lot of emeralds now. Got a little mini tree farm going on here because I have used a lot of... Excuse me. I used a lot of my oak logs over in the village, so I've got like none over here. And I'm going to need some today because I decided that I am sick of looking at this disgustingly ugly stone brick building. What we're going to do is start to skin it up because, yeah, I hate looking at, you know, the brick and the glowstone, and I guess there's no exposed dirt, but it's not like the most pleasant thing to look at, right? Like I come over here, it's just all brick. I come over here, it's ladders and redstone and blah, just not good. I'm not saying that this thing is the greatest in the world, but at least it's pleasant to look at. Pleasant when you go inside. Got a little decorating left to do still. Think I might have showed you that. I'm not sure though. Here we go. And what else I did off camera? I've cleared out like this hill that was here prior. I don't know if you guys remember it or not, but there was a hill here, and I decided that it needed to go, give us a little more room for a few more farms. Still got to put in a tree farm. Excuse me, a new modified wheat farm, potato and carrot farm, which should work for all of them because they all grow pretty much the same way. And I feel like I have one more farm to put in. Maybe, oh yeah, that's right, I've got some dirt farms to put in. And that might sound weird, like growing dirt, like what are you talking about, Kyle? But what I actually mean is like growing podzol and then growing grass, and when we get it, mycelium, if I ever get it. That stuff I think is hard to find, isn't it? But yeah, got a, something other to call it. Wow, English, holy cow. But yeah, gonna make a dirt farm, and I guess probably a mob farm too, to get some gunpowder, bones, and whatnot kind of automated and going. This is gonna be one laggy area for my poor laptop. Otherwise, we've got a few more chests over here with a ton of different, well, these are all the same resources, stone bricks. But then we got some oak wood here, we've got regular stone here, and some more regular stone here, and I believe we will be using all that to skin up this building. So I'm going to get a layer going of just regular stone brick around this face, and we can just kind of play around with what we want it to look like. So I'm going to build that up quickly, and I will be right back. Sit tight. Alright guys, so I did a little buildup of a brick wall to cover the other brick wall that we had going on here. And I know that seems a little redundant, but we are going to spice this one up a little bit. It's not going to be just a straight up brick wall all the way till however tall I built this thing. I think it was like 200 something. Otherwise I would get really old really fast. But you can see here I have a semicircle down on the ground, and that's going to be for a tank of water. You know, since this is a wheat farm, I figured we're going to need some water to supply the dirt. You know, theoretically. Obviously, that's not how it actually works. Like, the water's in those or behind those stone bricks. But, you know, to make it look a little more, I don't know, semi-realistic, we're going to add water, or quote-unquote water, because I don't want to just have a straight-up water tower either. Instead, we are going to use, I believe it's in here. Nope. This one? Yes, here we go. We're going to have a white stained glass tank holding some blue stained, cyan stained, and light blue stained glass to make it seem like it's water. It might be a little abstract, you know, you might have to use your imagination a little bit, but I think it'll give it a cooler effect than just me literally going with a water bucket to the top and just dropping water straight down. I don't know if I'm going to have water, or quote-unquote water, filling out the whole thing here, because that's going to be a lot of glass. I might need to save some space, and instead I'll use, 3 block layers around the whole thing, and then keep the middle probably empty so I can save some materials. But I think what we'll do is start replacing some of this stone brick I have here with white stained glass. So let's get that going, and we'll use up these first, and let's take out the stone bricks. And man, boy, am I lagging a lot here. I'm sorry for this, guys. But I did want to talk about the new update for the Minecraft, the new snapshot, I should say. Everyone's already been putting out videos on peep shows and whatnot. BOO did a peep show. And it's got the wings, the elytra, whatever you want to call it. I believe it's elytra. As well as boats are updated and fixed. So I really do like that the boats are now more properly working. Like, they won't break as easily, because boats, man, are just like the most fragile thing in this game that you could ever consider making and riding. It's terrible how bad boats are. And the only reason I have not updated to the new snapshot yet is because I wanted to go do some ender ship hunting to get some beacons. Now, that may seem cheap, but I thought that would be actually a really cool way to spend like a live stream, like a chill live stream. I don't know if I would ever do that, because I don't have like even one follower on Twitch. I don't even have a Twitch account, which is really weird. I should. But what I thought eventually I could do is maybe do some live streaming of me finding, and we're going to get some more of these. There we go. Finding some ender ships, collecting beacons and dragon heads and all like the good books and armors and whatnot. But when they took that out of the game and they replaced it with the elytra, I just was kind of disappointed by that. That's not to say that I absolutely will never use the elytra. I will definitely use that. That thing looks pretty amazing, pretty awesome. You can probably do some really cool things with it. I know Etho already screwed around with it quite a bit. It was just kind of disappointing to see. Where's my light blue? I got blue, cyan. Did I grab all cyan and not light blue? What did I do? I don't even know what I did. I must have, yeah. We're going to put 3 of those back, and then instead grab these 3. They look way too similar, apparently. Holy cow. Okay. But, yeah, I mean, it's just, I was really looking forward to grabbing some, some beacons and, doing a lot of exploring. And it's not like the beacons were going to be too OP in the end, I don't think. Like, finding those things would be a pain in the butt. It's not like you can find 5 in literally 5 minutes. It's more like you have to spend a lot of time searching out the end ships, and another good portion of time actually I'm trying to talk and do this at the same time, and like actually making your way through those or like up the end castles, are they called? I don't even know. Up whatever those things are, and then you would have to ender pearl your way across. It's not like you can get one, or you could have gotten a beacon real easily in the end, the way they had it set up already. So I am slightly disappointed in the fact that I can no longer go get beacons, and it's not like those end ships are super common in that alternate end reality. Oh my gosh. Have you guys ever tried going and finding those ships yet? It is absolutely insane. I was in creative, and it took me, I think, 10 minutes of flying just in a straight line to eventually get one, and I was probably lucky enough to have an end ship alongside the castle, because I don't think they all do have that flying ship portion to them either. So it was just really kind of disappointing to hear that they took out the beacons for the end. I was thinking that'd be a really cool aspect, but I guess I get it. Beacons are pretty OP. You have to already fight a wither in order to get a beacon, and they aren't the easiest thing in the world, although with notch apples, although those are getting nerfed now too, aren't they? That's right. Both the notch apple nerf, you still have potions, you still have you know, enchantments and all this other stuff. And now we're going to get a shield too, which will maybe add some protection to the Wither fight, but I don't know for sure. I haven't done a lot of research into the new snapshots myself. All I know is what other YouTubers are posting on their channels for the updates, and that would be mostly BOO, Etho, and I have done some watching of Captain Sparkle's videos. Boy, now it's getting really hard to see this glass. I think I might need to use a little less light blue, but we are going to get a few layers going here, and then I'm going to see how this looks just like from a straight side profile. You know, like turn sideways mugshot. And there we go. But it feels good to be finally getting some stuff done in the world again. Off camera, you know, I told you guys I was just trading and collecting resources. I have been getting some stuff done in real life as well, which has been feeling pretty fantastic. Holy crap. You can already see, like, the effect that it's going to bring, right? Kind of right over here, you can kind of see it. But, like I was going to say, I have been getting some stuff done in real life, too. Like, I finally feel like my procrastination isn't completely awful anymore. I've been heading to the library, working on some homework. It feels really good to finally be getting some of this stuff done in real life. I think I gotta use a little less light blue, however. Some of it, for sure, yes. I want some light blue. That'll be is that a... Oh boy, it's hard to tell right now. That's not complete. That is not complete either. Okay. We'll get one here. We'll get a cyan here. We'll get a light blue, and we'll put a dark blue here. Do I have, still, there, I got an axe with silk touch. There we go. Oh, looks like I forgot a few spots, too. Get cyan here. Get, we're gonna stack up some dark blues there, and we'll put a cyan here. Ooh, that was a mistake. I wanted to eat food. Let me eat food. Thank you. Okay, let's hop down and take a look from the side how this looks. Oh, boy. Okay, that was a weird update. What is this? There we go. Okay. No, the white stained clay, or stained clay, the white stained glass actually really dulls that effect out. And it really looks a lot like water. Holy cow. I mean, not when it does this. I don't know what that is. That's got to be just a lag on my computer. But like when I look this far away and you take like a quick glance and then you look back, that totally looks like water. Man, that looks really good. Now, I guess for comparison, I should probably see what water looks like inside white stained glass. I kind of like the excuse me, the dynamic, I guess, of the blue stained glass in there, because water isn't the same thing over and over in the real world. Like if you look at this, the water looks the same all throughout. You know, when you have water in the wind, it makes white caps. When you've got water swirling about with algae, it's got different colors because of the algae. So in reality, water is not the same color all throughout. Hey, Pigman, how are you? I don't know. I've got... Oh, come here, buddy. There we go. Hey, gold nugget. Thank you. But let's take a look quickly at some water behind some blue or some white stained glass here. We'll get rid of that. I just wanted to take a quick look. Boom. Okay, let's get... Actually, I have a bucket on me. We'll get my bucket in my food spot, and then that should be fine like that. We'll fill up the bucket one more time. That, and then we will fill that up. That didn't work either. Shoot! Okay, one more time. Maybe this will work. No. Whatever. One more time. One more time. I keep saying that, but I promise this will definitely be the last time. There we go. And then if I just complete the corners, because I don't like the way that it kind of bevels off right now. Sorry if I've been a little quiet. I guess I haven't really been talking that much. There we go. Okay, come on. I need you to update the stained glass, please. There we go. So, you know, I guess it has the flowing effect. Like, the water in this game is dynamic. It moves. But it's just the same color all throughout. And I guess that's what I'm not a fan of. I don't like that. I don't want that. So I'm going to get rid of that, and we are going to break apart all this white glass and get it back. And we're going to stick with the blue stained glass. I don't think I actually need to fill in the whole tank. So that'll save me a lot of resources, thankfully, because, you know, sand isn't the easiest thing to collect in Minecraft. And we'll just finish breaking this up here. But if you take a look on my screen, like, look at this. Yes, it's not moving. I get that. But, you know, water in a tank isn't moving anyway. Like, it's sitting still. It's blocked by the wind. It's blocked by... Yeah, if you get up close, you can definitely see, like, the cubic effect of the blocks. But when you're just standing back, taking a glance from a distance, like, if you're just walking through the industrial area here, you're not going to notice that it's not water, it's stained glass. So I keep wanting to say class when I say that too, by the way. It's like I always want to go stained class, not stained glass. I might just stop trying to say it all together because I'm failing miserably. Yeah, I do really like that. Sometimes this effect I'm not a big fan of. I'm not sure what that is, what I can attribute that to, but when it goes away, it definitely looks a lot better. I think I do need to get rid of some of that. Well, it doesn't look too bad right now. I don't want to add any more light blue stained glass per level than I already have. I think that top layer is probably perfect. It's just little traces of the light blue. So yeah, I'm going to work on building this up a little bit more. And then I'm going to see where I am time-wise for this episode. So I'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys. So I built up the water tank just a little bit. And it's still looking pretty good. You know, on a bigger scale, the effect is a little less noticeable. I can definitely see the light blue stained glass at the top there more than I can down here, and it might just be because I tried a different building style. Up there I placed like the light blue glass first, and then the cyan, and then filled in the rest with the regular blue glass. Excuse me. But down at the bottom here, once we get rid of this little lighting glitch or whatever it is, come on. Nope, we'll just go on this side then, that's fine. But down here, everything's a little more evenly dispersed, and I think, I mean, when I get this close, it's hard to tell now, and it just might be the way the blocks are laid out in there from this side, but I'm still happy with the way it's looking. It might need some final tweakage. We will see about that. I wanted to do a little more to it today, but since I am running out of time on this episode, because it's already approaching 20 minutes, if not over 20 minutes, we're going to stop right here. Want to thank you guys for watching, whoever is out there, and next time we will hopefully have a little more shelled off. We will build up the tank a little bit more, and we'll keep working on designing the wheat monument, because these aren't going to be the only things that are going to get done to it. The tank and the walls are just the start. I need to incorporate the wood here into the monument, and I want to do a little more with just this tank, because it could use a little texturing, if you know what I mean, which you probably don't. But I'll get to that next episode. Hope you guys have a good one, and I will see you later. Goodbye.